Have you ever been in a situation where you're in conversation with somebody, they bring up a point, and you know you have the answer to it, but you cannot get to it at the time? The same as if you were sitting in an exam. You read an exam question, and you know that you've learnt it, but you still cannot get to the right answer. And then you're in conversation with a group of people. You have a lovely conversation, you walk away from the group. 2 minutes later, somebody asks you the name of the people you were, or the names of the people you were talking to. And for the life of you, you cannot remember. Very embarrassing, isn't it? So, in this particular course, Train Your Brain to Remember, we're going to show you a lot of techniques, some that you are born with, on how to take information, sort it out correctly, and then put it into your brain. And it doesn't matter whether it's one piece of information or 1,000 pieces of information. We can show you how to put it in very quickly, but in such a way that you can recall it accurately and with a reasonable speed afterwards. Sometimes you may have to just go through 1 or 2 processes, but the more you do this, the quicker it becomes. And the nice thing about this whole thing is that the skills that we use, visualization and association, are the 2 skills that you are born with. So how's that going to help you further on in your life? Number 1, people will know that when you've met them once, you will always be able to call them by name. And we now know that the 2 most important words in anybody's language is their name and their surname. So if you can start calling people by name, then you're going to impress them far better. Your colleagues may call you, they may ask you questions. They know that you can come up with answers quickly because you've committed it to memory. You will be the celebrity within your social group as well as your work group. And I think that is a reason on its own to train your brain to remember.